Yo, what's going on, guys? Matthew Haynes here, aka the Clock Master. I'm here with my wife,
Shannon, aka Cosmic Binks.
We're here to check out the Sandman.
Episode 5.
Yeah, I forgot what we're here to check out, and then
Why are you throwing it back on me now?
I don't know. I'm doing it now. Okay, all right. I'm not spend too much time talking too much about this episode. Last episode was great, so please make sure you go ahead and check out a reaction to that. And as always, if you're in episode 5 right now, you should already know to check out the Cosmic Clock. That is the name of our Patreon, our joint Patreon, where we have movie reactions, TV show reactions to shows like The Sandman, like this one right here, full reactions, uncut. You know, sometimes on YouTube, you might get a little cut that might not be your cut. You know what I'm saying? On the uncut, you get to see everything. You ain't got to even worry about which parts that if I sneeze, you see it. If I pick an eye booger, you see it. Everything you see. So just make sure to check out the Patreon down below, the Cosmic Clock. Check it out. Okay, anyways, let's get right into the top of the lid as you normally do. Let's get into it now.
Hey, boss, come on. Get up.
Boss, wake up.
Seriously. Gotta get you out of here. Gotta get your Ruby back.
Stop getting slapped, Dream.
It's just a more aggressive Raven version of you.
What happens when a dream gets a dream?
Right. This dream.
Mm-hmm.
What does dream about?
Just, I like that he just owned this pajama look.
Right.
Like, it just looks like he's not even wearing pajamas anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Well, honesty is the best policy.
That's what they say, isn't it?
Oh my God.
It's true. Please. Well, we won't be waiting for long.
Well, then I better hurry up and get you that coffee.
He's very charming without trying to be.
He always has like a charm about him without even, like you said, without him trying to be he just could flow in a conversation with people.
Right.
They gotta watch out for these murderers, bro. They be good at that. What's going on, Betty or Bet?
Bet.
Bet.
Mama's got a date with her blackout cut.
I feel that. Yeah, but this guy is very sus.
Yeah, very sus.
This guy's dying.
Yep, he's dying because John's gonna have to save her.
Yeah.
Or something. I don't know.
Can you tell her to wait? Absolutely. Thanks, bye.
Okay, here we go. I would be like, just a random person. He told Donna to wait.
We had this stupid fight last night, and she left.
A lot of suspicious stuff going on.
Right.
I think some people are just afraid to be happy, you know?
What is going on?
This, like, I don't know what this vibe is right now.
Right.
Getting, like, so many things.
There's tension
Yeah.
in this whole place.
They're gonna love you.
This waitress is a bit of a charmer too.
Right.
Very nice.
Not to make people feel comfortable.
I get a sense about people. You're gonna get this job.
I'm doing my job. Making you pay.
Making my tips.
Making my tips, everything.
I'll just refill these creamers.
No offense, but I'm waiting for someone.
I'm Mark, by the way.
What the hell's happening?
So,
All the aggression and tension, man.
Well, she could tell he was trying to hit on her or something.
I get a sense about people, so one day I sat them down side by
where
side.
you're sitting right now.
And here we all are, 5 years later.
Congratulations.
Happy anniversary.
Does she have powers or something? He's noticing something weird is going on too.
Good, you know.
I feel like him right now,
Yeah.
College.
We will have
I feel like I'm in the Matrix.
right?
spinach salads.
Admittedly, I've done this before in a store.
What?
Just paying attention to everybody. Oh, nah. He can afford a burger.
You're right. We're celebrating.
Don't say that or I'll get the double decker.
Yeah, I feel like that's a warning.
If that's what you want.
Yeah.
I don't like this.
Yeah, he can be an older kid like McLaughlin.
Yeah.
I'll have the salad.
I admire your discipline.
Thanks.
Yeah, because that would have been an argument later.
Yeah.
The CEO's having spinach salad. I could have Marsh put some grilled chicken on that for you.
Yeah, I've got some time. That sounds good.
What in the weird stuff is happening?
Like, they're focusing way too much on this whole diner scene.
Yeah. Something's going on between her and the chef.
What's going on with everybody?
And you're not really a waitress.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You're a writer.
Okay.
Well, I'm a waitress who writes.
The trouble with stories is if you keep them going long enough, they all end in...
Yeah, that whole diner is a story scene. She got a power. She's controlling that whole thing.
That's like some Black Mirror stuff.
And why did you call me that? Why did you lie?
You making her tell the truth?
Seems that way.
I do like it.
Or maybe she doesn't have powers. I don't know what's going on.
I have no idea.
Here we are.
Hey, yo.
One spinach salad and one double decker.
Please. Just eat what I want for once, please.
Hmm.
Thank you, Beth.
Thanks, man.
She's making him tell the truth.
Yeah.
Hey, how many?
She's
bars-
controlling as hell.
I don't think my texts are going through. Can I text you to see?
They're going through. She just doesn't want to hear from you.
What?
Making him tell the truth too. The hell?
This is really tripping me up.
Judy,
He used to go around messing with people too.
did you hear from Donna?
The hell?
What is happening?
What is going on?
It doesn't think Donna's good enough for you.
She said that?
To Marsh. I heard her.
Bruh. This man out here just starting stuff.
I mean, it was true though.
That's true.
There you are. Happy anniversary, you two.
Yeah, no, she definitely has something.
Yeah, something's definitely, yeah, she definitely controlling.
Yeah, because nobody
Damn.
can leave.
Yeah, no one can leave.
So strange.
It's either she's doing that or something's happening.
Are producing high winds and hail, which are
The episode is called 24/7, so it's probably some kind of Groundhog Day thing going on. I don't know.
Yeah. Different outcomes to the same story.
Mhm.
And one double.
Beth says you have an interview with us today.
Yeah.
He's like aggressive.
Get going. I don't want to be late for it.
So he tries to leave.
Please.
Someone trying to publicly humiliate him. I don't know.
I don't know what's going
I
on.
think I just got that kid Mark the job at Vanguard.
Unless he's looping it.
I don't think he's looping it.
And then after dinner, when you fall asleep in front of the TV,
I don't know.
I like to go upstairs to your
Yep, I freaking knew it. That's where it was going.
I like fucking him.
Ah, freaking hell.
Yeah, sometimes I let him fuck me.
Oh,
He's just a kid.
He's 20
no.
and he knows what he's doing.
Okay, he's 21, but it's still weird
Yeah.
that he's doing that in her house.
Yeah.
I'm just glad it wasn't someone under the age of 21.
Right. I know she said that he was in college. but-
Okay. I'm not as disgusted by it
Yeah.
because I thought it was gonna be something where it's like some freaking high school kid or some crap.
Right.
Because they always do that.
But it's just the way he's.
It's the way he
talking
said it.
about
Yeah, it's weird, man. You don't talk about somebody's son like that in front of them.
Right.
I think I'm a few years away from any girl wanting to.
But that's classified.
Why do you
Technically, you're not allowed to ask this.
Yeah.
Unemployed.
Turns out men don't actually love taking orders from women.
Well, it's not. It's different between orders and trying to control somebody.
Yeah.
What they
Some love
eat.
taking orders from women.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The truth comes out.
He's just a kid. So was I.
Damn. He's probably looping everybody in there. He's probably looping everybody in there to get the truth out from everybody.
It also feels like they're just kind of bending the story each time.
He'll fuck anything. Except me, which is fine. Because he's not very good at it.
The truth is coming out. Oh boy.
It's all about control with Kate.
That's the way he's looking at him.
Sometimes you just need to get your dick sucked. You know?
Donna's lucky to have you.
He's like, I know. Every night. It's crazy.
Someone positive and fun who'll take care of you.
There's so much like energy going around everybody right now.
Yeah.
Like you?
Or, yes, I don't know. Someone who sees.
Everyone's just being down bad right now.
Everybody's down bad. Down bad in the diner. It was getting there. I mean, I'm not shocked by this
No.
revelation. Everybody just horny tonight in the diner.
Yeah. We're just gonna rename this place the Down Bad Diner. That's the name of her next book.
Well,
Down Bad Diner.
Down bad diner. There we go.
Yeah.
All I know is I ain't going in that. I'm not eating from this place because the kitchen about to get dirty too.
Very unsanitary.
Don't worry about your husband. He's busy.
I think he's getting that job though.
He's definitely getting the job.
Yeah. I think this interview's going well.
Yo, this guy's like, huh? This is where it's going. Okay. You gotta mess with everybody's lives though, man. It's crazy. Oh. It's like his face just looks like the
Right.
horror.
Even though he's the one that did all this.
Right? Just his face.
Yeah, we're not eating here.
Yeah, we're not eating in the kitchen.
Yeah.
Anything that's getting done in the kitchen, we're not eating in this kitchen.
I mean, if you like wipe down like the boots and stuff, you know, you can make it out. But like,
yeah. Stay away from stay away from the actual food, the produce, and all that.
Yeah, like I know y'all got like a back room or something. Like y'all can just go in there.
Yeah, go in the back room. Ice cream, bro. This guy's a freaking savage, dude. Hey, yo.
Oh my god. Yeah, everyone's mating.
Right? It's crazy.
Just
Bro.
so casual.
He even got the news people speaking the truth.
Right.
How powerful is this freaking Ruby?
That's what I want to know.
Just take it easy.
You think you're man enough for her? Huh?
Easy.
Let's see what you got.
Just chill.
Bro, what happened? Y'all were having fun in the kitchen. Is it because he's not holding the gem anymore?
No, he probably still holding it. Oh! I mean, the guy was trying to kill him though.
Yeah.
Maybe because she took off the gem.
Attack me.
You hear like all the damage is happening around the world.
Yeah.
Yo!
Oh my god.
All I did was take away the lies. And if that is your truth, then perhaps your suffering will set you free.
But he literally did a similar thing like this in Wonder Woman where he like caused everyone to tap into their inner rage or something like that. What the hell is happening?
And
God.
the lies we've told
Oh, God.
ourselves.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god! Oh!
Be expressed.
Oh gosh.
Oh no! Where do you get a saw from?
Only the truth.
Wow, what the hell? It's like an American Horror Story episode.
Right.
You're still seeing it with your eyes. You need to close them. Embrace the darkness.
Oh, she's gonna stop. Yeah, I know you hate high stuff. Oh!
There is no future for you, John Dee. It is bound by walls and guards.
This is the fates?
Smell of madness. And then the skein of your life is cut, son of your mother.
Yeah, looks like the fates.
Yeah, it is.
Look again. Tell me my future.
You will crush the Dream Lord's life in your hands.
But what does that mean, though? That can only be a small piece of things.
If you take away their hope, then yes, this is the truth of mankind.
Again, how I heard how dreams have played an important role.
Yeah.
Have you just been dreaming this whole time?
Honestly, that's what I've been thinking. Everything just seems kind of weird, like fuzzy.
I'm actually a wee bit confused.
What?
Said I'm actually a wee bit confused.
More than a wee bit.
Is that his mom? Appears to be a woman's thighs, and she has the helm on.
Yeah.
Which I would assume it's his mom?
Don't be such a baby, Johnny.
Yeah, it's his mom.
Yeah. I love he was like, literally, let me show you how powerful your dreams are.
Johnny,
Mm-hmm.
you have to go to sleep.
She tried to kill him.
Your father was right. I never should have had you.
Or that was just his dreams.
Bro.
Dreams and nightmares.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's mine now! Are you watching?
Huh.
Can you see me?
Did he get teleported here, or is this just all in his head?
Using your own
I want to think it's in his head, like, streaming.
You must stop.
It's my birthright.
Yo, Dream can't be getting slapped. This gotta all be in his head, bruh. I refuse to believe this guy getting slapped every episode. She just inadvertently getting him to. No, this is happening. The heck?
I won.
Thank you, John.
He got him to remove the thing from the ruby. Oh, shoot. Oh, my God. Bro. The smirk on his face, though.
You destroyed the ruby and released the power inside it. I would never have thought of that. I'd forgotten just how much of myself I had placed in the jewel.
He didn't even need it.
Kill me.
No, John. I will not kill you. Sleep well, John.
Did he never leave this place? No, he had to have left this place.
Yeah.
Oh, is it the same psych place or a different place?
I don't know.
Tomorrow, the rebuilding will begin. But tonight, at least, humanity will sleep in peace.
Corinthian, of course.
No?
No, not Corinthian? Ah, this is Destiny.
I'm watching you. Big brother.
Yeah. It's Brent.
Hey, they look great as Destiny.
Right?
To be honest.
It's a vibe.
Right? Brother. So they didn't even do nothing to help.
Nope.
Mad ugly.
But I mean, I guess like Dream didn't technically need it.
No.
So
Yeah, Dream was able to figure it out. Ugh.
then it's like, oh, I'm watching you, big brother. So have all of them been watching you? Like,
Yeah.
Like, what's going on with that?
Is that Destiny though?
I think they were playing Destiny.
I believe so. Last time when I checked. No. It's Desire. Desire, not
So
Destiny.
many D's.
Yeah, no, I was trying to figure out if it was, that's not to confirm if it was between Destiny or Desire. So
Yeah. This is Desire. No, they hadn't mentioned the other ones, so maybe that's why we thought.
yeah, maybe that's what we thought it was Destiny.
Yeah, they've mentioned Destiny like 2-3 times, something like that.
Yeah, I remember Corinthian mentioning Destiny.
Right, and I know Lucienne also mentioned Destiny.
Destiny, yeah.
So, I guess Destiny maybe will play a role next season.
And he got the worst ones to deal with this season.
Right, Desire, Death. and
Destiny might have been the only one that might have been like
Hopeful.
somewhat hopeful. He got Desire that maybe might be hopeful, but also just like I have desires. Like
Yeah, I mean,
humans' desires in
yeah,
life.
Desire seems kind of sus.
Right? Desire just
Desire
seems like
like
Desire seems like they're just up for trouble. Like they
Yeah.
just do whatever they want.
yeah.
Death is just in the name. I mean, there's not much to really say about that. And despair. I mean, come on. Like, despair. Oh, God. Dang, bro.
Dream and Destiny are probably the only like hopeful ones.
Yeah, man. At least Dream has a duality thing.
Yeah.
Because the dreams don't necessarily have to be bad dreams. Because, you know, Dream controls the nightmares, too.
Right.
So you get nightmares and dreams. So it can be good dreams. It could be okay dreams. It could be nightmare dreams.
Yeah.
So, and it isn't always just like a dream, like a sweet dream.
Mm-hmm.
Like dream also refers to, I'm saying dream a lot, but dream also refers to the dream as in one's hopes.
Right.
So,
No, and I love that they're doing that. It's not just like
sleep related.
right, because it kind of adds more to it. Like
Yeah.
these dreams are really revolved around everything. Like
Yeah, like what did you dream in life? Like
Right.
what do you want to accomplish in your life? What do you dream you could do today or whatever? Like
right. No,
and-
I feel like it adds another layer to it.
yeah.
That's kind of like his trump card.
Exactly, right? But no man, what do you think about this episode? This episode was just insane for me, but what did you think about this episode?
Oh, it was kind of hard to figure out. It's like I feel like I was a detective half the time.
Yeah. I felt like it was either watching a Black Mirror or American Horror Story.
Yeah, Black Mirror, American Horror Story.
Episode.
Mentioned another show too. I can't remember what it was, but it was a lot happening. But there were so many like twists. It's like, okay, who's actually controlling this? Is it John? Is it what's her name? The waitress?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
John put them in a loop. John didn't let them leave.
He didn't even do that. He just didn't let them leave until.
Well, that's what I mean. He kind of put them in a loop because they were about to walk out the restaurant, and then they came back in, and then Bet was all like,
Yeah.
she's like, "Oh, welcome back. Nice to see you guys again. Happy anniversary."
Right, but it was just weird because they had mentioned her like being an author. So I'm like, okay, are they trying to say that she has powers and
To
like she's
create stories.
right? And she's like trying, like they were trying to leave, so she was trying to be like, nope, this isn't how the story should go. Like rewriting it.
Rewriting the story.
Like that
yeah.
could have been really cool though.
Yeah, that would have been really cool. I almost felt like that's where it was gonna go, and maybe they were trying to throw us off with that.
Yeah, until like John came back in with the ruby.
So I mean, we thought the whole season was gonna be the Ruby,
Yeah.
but it seems as though Dream has his Ruby back.
Right. So where's the show gonna go now? Obviously, Desire is here.
Desires here, we still got to deal with them. We still got to deal with the other siblings, and Corinthian's still running about.
Right. So Caribbean is still an issue.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, because we like predicted that Corinthian was gonna be coming back to kind of control John. but
John, yeah, but
John
that's
doesn't
not.
have the ruby anymore, so it doesn't matter.
And they're really not I'm actually really pleased because they're not following a lot of the stereotypical outcomes
right
with this show, because because this kind of stuff happens in so many other similar things, we can make a prediction and be like, oh yeah, no, this is gonna happen, or whatever's gonna happen.
Like, I have no idea where this is gonna go now.
Yeah.
It's like, okay, we're rebuilding like the dreaming world or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of want to see a little bit of that, because
well, he's going to do that now.
If Dream could at least repair his palace at least, and then work on the outskirts a little bit later, then that could be a thing that happens later on. But we will have to really see. This episode is still just threw me because, like, he took away the lies and basically everybody was just down bad for each other. But I think it just showed it's not just the down badness, it's just that like everybody wanted to feel like loved or comforted or pleased in a certain moment. Because we had the Vanguard president, she felt like she wasn't having her, or sorry, the CEO, she felt like she wasn't having her needs and desires met.
I wonder if that's why Desire showed up.
I wonder. I don't know. Maybe. But she felt like she wasn't having her needs met and whatnot. The truth came out of that. The guy that was interviewing, I mean, it's a lot of dudes like that. Yeah. So it's not really a shocking thing. It's just that they hide it. You know, people tend to hide those kind of things. You're not going to say to your boss, hey, you're hot, I want to have sex with you.
Right.
Like, the first thing that you meet to the CEO, you're not going to say that. Like,
right.
No one's ever in their right mind is really going to say that under those circumstances.
Yeah.
Under those circumstances. But the truth came out, and that's what happened. And then everything with Judy, of course. I mean, I kind of had a feeling, because when the way that Bet would talk about Judy, like, oh, she could do so much better than Donna. Like, she can get any guy here.
Yeah.
And like the way she looked down, it was like she might have low-key felt to herself that, I don't know, she could do better than Donna. She could be with me instead. I don't know, I'd be nice, I guess. And then the truth about, and I'm so glad, but the truth with what's his name, Marsh, bro. I thought, because when they said son, I completely missed the college part. I completely forgot about the college part.
No, I remember him saying, or I remember Bet saying to the other two that he was in college. So that wasn't what was throwing me off. It was just how he was saying it.
No, so what was throwing me off was I thought it was an underage person.
Yeah, no, I got you.
Because I completely missed like the whole college, reference that this person is a consensual adult.
Right.
I missed that whole part altogether.
Yeah.
So when she said son, the way she was talking about him in that moment, separate from the college thing, she's all like, oh yeah, like, it's funny because like she was like, oh no, he doesn't really talk with me, but he talks when you're around.
Yeah.
Like, so the way I don't know, I thought it could have been like maybe like her son, or maybe they had a kid before and they're divorced, and maybe he prefers to stay with dad. That's what my mind was, or maybe it was like some kid.
Yeah, I mean, if you missed that, I can understand.
Yeah, I completely.
Where you're coming from.
The whole college thing went over my head. Like I didn't even process that. So when the whole thing talked about, he turned on the son. I was like, what is going on? So until you mentioned that they already mentioned that they were in college, I was like, oh, okay. I'm like, all right, so that wasn't that bad. But then how he was saying it too is kind of weird.
Yeah.
But like, it seems like, it wasn't like it was a consensual thing. It was just that the fact that like shocking to the fact that like, hey, this person that I thought liked me actually likes my son.
Yeah.
And not me. And I've been wasting my time.
And it's like, I let you into my house and you're just doing this when I'm thinking you're liking me.
You're liking me, and yeah. So that was interesting, man.
It's just crazy seeing how powerful that ruby really is, especially in the wrong hands.
In the wrong hands, yeah.
That was altered too.
It's like talking about like the whole fireworks thing and how it became gunpowder and all that crap. Something that wasn't meant to be, something that wasn't meant to change the world did.
Right.
Change the course of history. One little celebratory item.
Right.
Shaped the entire world, even to this day.
Yeah.
Crazy. But yeah, no, that was a
ride.
That was a ride.
I'm excited. Like, I'm very curious to see Desire's role in this now.
Yeah.
And how they're going to play into whatever Dream is doing. Because it's just the whole, oh, I'm watching you, or like, why?
Yeah, I'm watching you. Why are you watching me? Like, why are you trying to be on my downfall?
Right.
We supposed to be on the same team. Like, what's up? Right. Like I don't have enough enemies? Like,
yeah.
Like, I didn't just fight Lucifer a whole, like, episode ago? Like, what's up? Like, what's good?
It didn't seem like, oh, I'm watching you, like a hopeful thing either.
Yeah, like, I'm watching you.
Sometimes desire can be a good thing. But, you know, I desire this, so I'm gonna go and do it.
Well, you see, I feel like maybe all of them might have duality in a way.
Despair. Death.
Well, just like how they kind of added layers to Dream, they might be able...
How can you make despair a good thing?
Maybe despair can remove people's despair. Maybe people who are suffering from despair can have their despair cured or removed.
Death.
So for death, maybe somebody who is suffering, right, through a natural illness or something could have a peaceful transition, right? Or maybe a swift and calming death. Maybe someone doesn't have to die in pain and anguish. Or maybe instead of death, maybe death can prevent death. Maybe death can give life.
Oh, I'll have to see.
So I feel like there can be both for each.
Do we think that death and despair and desire are teaming up against Dream?
I don't know, because they said Big Brother, so the only thing that I'm thinking about all this is maybe they're just like little siblings that just this is a big game to them. I don't know, maybe they're just like harassing their big brother, because maybe their big brother is just like supposed to be the leader of them or a role model or whatever. Just maybe that I'm watching you. I don't know, maybe they're just harassing him. I don't see what they have to gain by teaming against Dream. They all have their own realms. They all have their own, kingdoms. Huh?
So do a lot of people.
That's true, but I mean, they can't be the Lord of Dreams and Despair.
Okay.
Yeah, they weren't designed to be that way. If that was the case, why would Reaper not just be all in one? Why would Reaper divide? You know what I mean? Like, why would they have... it just doesn't make any sense.
Honestly, I'm just trying to pull anything out of anywhere.
No, I know. It's not a bad question. I mean, maybe they could be more powerful if they control each realm. Maybe. I don't know what they do in the comic books, but maybe that could be the case. Maybe they found out that they could rule multiple realms, and it gives them more power. Or maybe they're just bored of running theirs, and they just want to harass someone else's. You're a being that's living for billions and billions and trillions of years. Time doesn't, exist to you. It's not a construct that you have to deal with. Time is most likely separate, because I would like to imagine, since they have all these different beings and forces of nature, that maybe time itself is a being as well. Maybe time has its own realm.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it does.
I would like to believe that too. Because if time has its own realm, then it would have no effect on them, because they're not affected by time.
That's fair.
You know what I mean? They all seem to influence the human realm, the waking world, or whatever they want to call it. So these beings all control different aspects of our lives. So whether it be time, despair, or whatever, hopes, dreams, yada yada yada. So people always put hopes and dreams in the same sentence. Like, what are your hopes and dreams?
Yeah, I mean, dream kind of deals with both, so.
Yeah. I mean, hope and desire can go in one too, but it doesn't flow. So what are your hopes and desires? I mean, it could be like that too.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of just the same word.
Yeah. But I don't know if you have any other comments you want to add to this.
I did want to talk about when John was seeing the fates.
Yeah.
And saying something about Dream dying. Do we feel like John is going to come back into play?
I feel like it already happened.
I feel like it already happened?
Yeah, because to his perspective,
Dream was dead.
He crushed
Okay.
Dream.
I see what you mean.
You know, the fates, they're saying what's happening. They're not saying what is happening. It's like a thing. It's like when they say, you know, this or you know, I don't know. It's like one of these weird things where they say like, what was the one thing I was watching or reading recently? I'm trying to remember. Okay, perfect example. In Vikings, there was a Jarl, which is kind of like a leader of an area, basically. Right?
Leader of an area, gotcha.
Of like a region or whatnot. Essentially like a governor or like whatever of the king, right? So the Jarls with a J. So there was this one Jarl in Vikings that wanted to take over Ragnar, kill the king, do all this kind of stuff. And they always go to the seers. That's how, you know, the fortune tellers, essentially, the ones who are supposed to be receiving the words from the gods, whether it's good or bad. They just tell the fortunes and they move on with their lives. It's kind of like the one thing that in the Northman, when he encountered that one lady, or the one guy in the cave.
Yeah.
It's like those, right? So the seer was like, oh, you will, like, oh, what will be my future? What will happen? The seer was like, oh, you will, you know, accomplish this and this and that, and then you would have like an eagle on your back or whatever, like watching over you, or you'll be watching over or whatever, right? Long story short, the exact quote I'm forgetting. Long story short, he basically viewed that as a good sign. Like, okay, I have good fortune. Like, I'm going to succeed in this. I'm going to accomplish what I need to accomplish, and I'm going to be flying high and good. But really and truly, none of that worked out. Everything that the seer said happened would happen, but it wasn't from his perspective. It was like, they have a thing, I think I told you about this, like, Vikings used to do called, like, blood eagles, where they would put, it's really graphic, but they would, like, put you on, like, these type of wooden stuff and, like, literally pull out your lungs and, like, throw them over your back, and that would be the wings. Gross. Blood eagle.
Gnarly.
Right? Gnarly, yeah. But, like, blood eagle. So that's the eagle the seer was talking about. They weren't talking about an actual, like, you being a symbolic eagle and having strength and power. So I was kind of viewing the face kind of as a similar thing. It says something, and because you want it to be that way, that's how you perceived it. But they didn't tell you, you know, in what way that would come true. So that's how I saw it. I think it already happened. Them saying, oh yeah, your future, there's nothing for you, but you would kill the dreams or whatever. You would kill the dream
fair.
of the endless. You know what I mean?
That's fair.
However, though, there is a possibility that they might bring him back in some capacity. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Maybe Corinthian might break him out.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe Corinthian might say, what did you do
I feel like
to the ruby to make it work? I don't know.
Because I don't know if they do bring him back, it might be something like he still has a little bit of the power in him or something
Maybe,
like
yeah.
that. But
Maybe information. Maybe Corinthian. Remember, Corinthian was like, oh, like he's buttering him up. I have a feeling Corinthian will go back to him and be like, so I'll help you get out of here if you tell me what you did to the ruby.
Yeah.
Or I'll tell you what you got out of here. You know, I'll help you get out of here if you tell me
like where the ruby is.
Or where you found information to corrupt the ruby.
Right.
And it might be a thing where he's tricking him and then just takes his eyes out with his 2 eyes.
Stop. I hate it. I hate it.
Anyways, I don't know if you have anything else you want to add.
No.
Okay. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed our reaction to episode 5 for The Sandman. Please make sure to go ahead and check out the Patreon, like I said, for all the reactions to all the episodes. And yeah, we'll see you guys in the next one. Clockmaster and
Cosmic Banks.
out.